The other day, Peter and I were upstairs fulfilling some of these orders, and we were just replying to some of your notes, and I turned around to Peter and I was like, dude, how funny would it be if they could see our faces right now as we were fulfilling your orders, so like responding to all your notes and stuff. That prompted the idea of picking up one of these bad boys. That's right, Polaroid camera. Now, some of you leave some funny requests in the orders on the BenkiSpec store. They make me laugh, so I thought it'd be funny if I made you laugh too. And that's why I've taken some photos just around the garage of some random stuff. You'll get some cool photos, like this one of the AU. You might get something like this, like of the Lancer engine bay turbo. Or you might get something like this, me pointing at the second best engine in the world, the 4G15. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw random Polaroids of us fulfilling orders of random stuff around the garage for orders over $50 on the BenkiSpec store, just to sort of return the favor for your support. I'm just gonna throw them in for free. They're gonna be random stuff, and we're gonna run it till the end of the month, so end of May. Anyway guys, welcome back to episode number 3 of turning this JZX100 Toyota Chaser into the best car it can be. In the last few videos you would have seen that we took the rear subframe apart and it was rusty as. Now I left snow in the title of the previous video because, okay, well it's an assumption that it's a snow car because apparently only people who lived in the snow would option these cars with a rear wiper. And guys, my Chaser has a rear wiper. And that's because, yeah, it was probably a snow car. So the rear was a pain in the ass, but it's looking pretty good. We're still waiting on a few things in order to finish the rear end, but we're gonna start working on the front end and hopefully not have any problems like we did with the rear end. So to do the front, we're just gonna start removing all these clips because we're just gonna remove the entire bumper. It's gonna be easier than playing around with the jacking and all that. As yeah, we can't fit the jack underneath the front of the car, so we may as well just remove the bumper. Luckily these clips are easy to remove, baby. We got the front bumper off, and now I'm gonna jack it up. And my God, this thing looks freaking tough with the front bumper off. Looks so aggressive. We are going to be running these Serial 9 extended lower control arms. They're plus 25mm, and I opted for these because they come with a poly bush. Those extended control arms will pull the wheel out ever so slightly, and to compensate, we will also need to pull the tie rods out a little bit, so the steering is still possible. So what you can do is you can run these. These are GS300 tie rod ends, and these will bolt directly on to the JZX100 inner tie rods, so we don't actually have to upgrade the inner tie rods, but I've got a new set anyway just because we're there. We're also going to be running some caster arms, which will allow, of course, for more adjustment and also allow for more clearance of the wheel. As you can see, they're like exaggerated in terms of angle right there, so it's going to allow the wheel to move more. And of course, the star of the show, these are our Serial 9 knuckles. So what this will do is it basically moves the tie rod point in closer towards the knuckle, and that changes the amount of lock that you get. With those, of course, we got new ball joints, bam, which we have to modify. Not looking forward to that because they are genuine OEM ball joints that we're gonna have to chop. But for now, I'm gonna show you what the stock lock is like, and hopefully we can compare it later today. I'm gonna turn the wheel all the way. Let's see what happens. So that's the wheel all the way. That's full lock. And that is full lock the other way. Okay guys, we've basically stripped the entire front suspension. Everything is off, but we are facing the same problem that we faced in the rear, and this is why it's taking us so long. The eccentric bolt holding in the lower control arm is seized to the bushing sleeve. So this bolt right there is seized up inside this bushing sleeve, and I can't tap it out with a hammer. I'm gonna have to chop this one as well. This sucks, man. I'm basically ranting right now. This sucks. I've got the rustiest, crustiest Chaser ever, but not really. Underneath is immaculate, but all the bolts are freaking rusty. God damn it. Alright guys, turns out I have the rustiest Chaser in existence because I was even taking this bit off the lower control arm that holds the shock on, and even the bolt holding it to the lower shock is also rusted, and the head also came off that bolt. Guys, this sucks. But we managed to get the control arm out. The only issue now is that I don't have any eccentric bolts to replace the lower control arm bolt that we just cut. So you can see what I'm talking about here as well. Just like the rear end, you can see that the bolt has like welded itself inside of the center of the bushing sleeve. So no matter what we did, the more we turned that bolt, it was just getting caught on the inner sleeve and was causing a problem there. But anyway. Alright guys, it's the next day now and we got some more parts. It's actually a few days in the future, not the next day. Whoop. It is a bit of a mess in the garage here, but we have some new parts. We got some new sway bar end links because we weren't able to get those ones off on the front, and we've also got new ones which we've already done in the rear as well. I actually completed the rear off camera. The rear is now completely done. Wheels are on. Well, temporary wheels are on, just some 350Z stockies that I've had in the garage in the background for ages. Exhaust is mounted, ready to go. Everything's tightened. I am so dang excited to feel this thing. Just trying to lengthen everything to the standard length and try to figure out some other stuff. I can't actually do everything to the standard length because we are extending the lower control arm. So the tie rods, for example, we're gonna have to play around with, but we've already got the caster arm in here, driver's side. And speaking of working on cars,
Hola, amigo. Can I reverse and use your MIG?
MIG.
I need to fix my exhaust tip.
You're supposed to use the handbrake, right?
I put it in third instead of first and it decided it wants to roll away.
Put it in reverse.
No.
Lucas!
Tired. Driven for 6 hours.
No.
Next day now. What? Yeah, alright, my dude. Alright guys, so what we have done now is, as you just saw, we've installed basically everything. The lower ball joint has been cut. That's what you saw me doing. I was chopping them because we need to modify them in order to fit these serial 9 knuckles, because it replaces where the tie rod connects to, which is right there. So you need to chop it. But this is all lightly installed. We've got the camber arm in. We've got the new sway bar end links in. New ball joint. It looks so good. I'm super excited. We just need to get a clamp for the steering boots, because currently we have only the standard clamp on the end there. Oh yeah, we replaced the boots, by the way. But yeah, I just need a clamp that'll hold the boot onto the rack. And
Hola. Hola, mi amigos. Me gusta. Me gusta tu, me gustas tu.
Olive, what are you doing?
I'm making my BMW worse. They engineered it to be the perfect driving machine and I just ruined it all. But look at the lock, baby.
Ooh, lock. Ooh. Lick the lock?
No. Oh. I don't get sexually aroused by licking car parts.
Okay guys, we're done. We did all the fronts and suspensions, already ready to go. We just need to sort of eyeball alignment. Holy moly, there's already so much camber.
How much toe out do you want, mate?
4 mil apparently.
That's like 100 mil.
Alright guys, we've just adjusted the toe in and out with this tie rod right there, and now Alex is going to turn the wheel. I'm just a little bit worried that it's going to start hitting stuff. We haven't bashed out any of the wall right there to enable a lot of caster adjustment, but yeah, we're just going to see what happens. You want to turn the wheel, Alex?
Way?
Yeah, go one way. Holy moly.
Jesus.
Oh, what? Oh, it's hitting something. Wait, go lock. Oh, it's actually hitting the arm. No way. As if it's hitting the arm.
On which side?
Well, the toe's not adjusted, but I'm pretty sure when we toe it out, it's gonna hit the arm. Oh yeah, it's hitting this side too. Wow.
Oh, good call.
Don't want to electrify your body.
No, I don't. Good call, good call. Alright guys, we're now going to chuck the car on the ground for the very first time. I'm a little bit nervous because, sorry, I tried to tow it in as much as possible, and now we have a lot of tow in, so that it would clear the caster arms. So even with the exaggerated bend in the caster arms, it's still hitting, but Jesus Christ, car's not even in the ground. Oh my god, is there anything in the way? Yeah, can you... I've also got the lower control arm set to max camber right now, just because, may as well, right?
That's cooked.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Nah, jack it up. You're not driving straight with that.
First time on the ground.
Oh my. That's.
Oh god! Yeah, I need to take some.
I rate that fitment.
That's cooked. Jesus Christ, we need to raise it.
No, but it starts to compress a little bit because it's on ramps.
Bro.
Jesus Christ, we need to raise that.
Going full hot boy.
Following Lachlan's footsteps.
Jesus!
Oh man.
Need to raise the bloody car.
Bruh.
Damn, it's actually like.
I can't get a credit card in there.
What's weird is, right, all I did was bring out the lower portion of the suspension out. Nothing else I've changed. So, like, I guess, yeah, it like pulls it down as well as it's cambering in. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna roll up the garage because I want to see what it looks like this. Bro, what the hell? That's ridiculous, bro. That's so sick. Whoa. That's insane.
Completing my status 2024 car.
Jesus. Jesus. That's crazy. I'm shocked. This is the best the car's ever looked. I don't think it's gonna look better than this. Ah, well, we ain't here to enter status 2023. Maybe next year.
Oh, maybe next year.
Rexton turning into white girl.
One of you lucky guys are gonna get this. All right, guys, we are done. The car looks incredible. It's exactly what I wanted. I'll show you, but it's really dark. It's late out now. Finally done. Oh my God. We're gonna chuck the front bar on. Then tomorrow we're gonna get it aligned. And we should get it back by the end of the day. So very excited to show you guys what it feels like. I did take it for a little test drive around the block and don't want to spoil it, but it's incredible. Anyway, I need to get this video up. It's actually the day of the time where we're going to put this video up, if that makes any sense. The video is supposed to go up at 6:30, but we've been doing this. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Super excited for the chaser. I will see you all in the next one. Catch you later. Goodbye. Well, that's just not nice. That's not appropriate.
Oh my. That's